You are listening to CMU Podcast. This program is brought to you by Corporate Communication, the Alumni Relations Center, and the Language Institute. Hello everyone, this is Kelly, and welcome back to another episode of CMU Podcast. And today the news is, CMU scientists synthesize knowledge on forest restoration using framework species method. CMU scientists have synthesized knowledge on forest restoration using the framework species method, which was used by the Forest Restoration Research Unit, abbreviated as FORRU-CMU, to restore forests in the northern region. They did it for the first time in 1996, and this technique has since been adopted by 12 countries worldwide. Associate Professor Dr. Stephen Elliott, Assistant Professor Dr. Panitnard Shannon, and Assistant Professor Dr. Pimonrat Tiansawat of FORRU conducted a study entitled The Framework Species Method, Harnessing Natural Regeneration to Restore Tropical Forest Ecosystems, which has been published in Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society B. This research explained how FSM, the Framework Species Method, strengthened and supported agencies around the world that are aiming to restore tropical forest ecosystems. The research also compared FSM with other restoration methods, matching degradation levels, and compared establishment costs with those of other methods, as well as identifying obstacles due to wide adoption in terms of both technical and socio-economics, and how to overcome those obstacles. In the end, the framework species method's definition was clearly defined to promote these applications, leading to the achievement of the UN Decade on Restoration goals. Nowadays, millions of people are planting trees around the world to help restore biodiversity and combat climate change by reducing CO2 in the atmosphere through photosynthesis with the Bond Challenge, aiming to reach 300 million hectares of restored forests by the year 2030. However, the goal cannot be reached at present due to the lack of effective techniques that induce the restoration of forest ecosystems. Naturally restored forests are capable of absorbing carbon 6 times better than agroforestry areas and 40 times better than farmlands. This research explains the evolution of FSM and proposes an idea for wider adoption. Such evidence is crucial to the worldwide effort in restoring tropical forests, not only to combat climate change, but also to conserve biodiversity, serve as a provider of upstream and forest product services, as well as to reduce poverty following SDG, or Sustainable Development Goals, number 1, no poverty, number 2, zero hunger, number 6, clean water and sanitation, number 13, climate action, and number 15, life on land. Thank you very much, and that's it for today. Please tune in again for the next episode of CMU Podcast on YouTube and Facebook, and don't forget to follow the hashtag CMU Podcast. Until next time, thank you and goodbye.